Welcome back to Magic Tarot Cards. It's Jasmine. I'm going to do your new predictions for March 2025 for all zodiac signs. We're going to go by all four elements: water, earth, fire, and air. See what's coming in all areas of your life. Y'all don't forget to hit that notification bell and subscribe. Tell your friends about me if you want that $10 special. Text me below. There's a number down below and I'll get back at you. All right, let's get started. We're going to do water signs first. What do you see for March 2025? New predictions for March 2025. Water signs. Remember, I work directly with Spirit. Spirit is always here with me. And this is a real psychic reading. I'm not just pulling cards. I'm reading to you psychically as well. Okay, and if you're a troll, you can exit out. Your door's on the left. You know what to do. Any troll that comes in here will be exposed and deleted. I don't hesitate to expose and delete. So, watch yourselves. All right. Water signs, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. At the end, I'll do an oracle card for everybody. Okay, we're going to stop right there. Okay, so we have the Nine of Cups. If you're waiting on a yes or no answer, the answer is going to be no, but that could mean a good thing. It doesn't always, no doesn't always mean bad. It could mean that you're giving somebody else a no answer. Maybe people are asking for too much. Maybe they're wanting to you to do too much for them, and you say no, no, no. All right. The genie wants to give opportunities to everybody and start new beginnings, but sometimes those new beginnings aren't so great. Sometimes you're being led astray. So sometimes no is a good answer. So keep that in mind. There is the Knight of Swords. Knights are messengers in the tarot. This one has an important message for you. This is a very confining, restricting, cutting. That means that it's something urgent. Okay, the horse is flying through the air representing urgency. New beginning. White represents new beginning. So it's very important that you pay attention to this message, because it's about a new beginning where you're about to get out of some confining, restricting situation. Birds always represent messages coming through. So pay attention to any message that might be coming through. Gather your strength in March 2025. This is, the line represents life roaring in. Life roars in at you. And it does that for a lot of us. So the maiden is trying to shut life down, saying, you're not going to roar in at me. You're not going to take control of my life, because I got this. Okay, you're wearing white because you want a new beginning in March 2025 and this year. You have the infinity sign to protect you. That means that, excuse me, that means that everything you do is going to last a long time. So, excuse me, my allergies are kicking up today. That means it's going to last a long time. So that represents that whatever decision you make, it's going to stick. So be careful with that. Hold on, let me get a drink. I have the worst allergies ever, and then I already talk with a raspy voice, so then when my allergies kick in, it makes it even worse. Okay, and no, I'm not a smoker, for the idiot that thinks I smoke. You can go smoke your head off someplace else and don't come here. All right, so now we have the end of a karmic cycle. This, in the both ways, means the same thing, but this is the beginning of it. When you get it in the upright, this is something has come to a close, but you're moving forward. Okay, this means you're depressed because it's come to a close, because the black is on top representing depression, you're in deep thought about it. Okay, now in the reverse means that it's permanent, that it's not coming back, that the way of life has come to an end. So whatever was confining, restricting, keep holding you back has come to an end. It's closed and you're moving forward. You're not going to live that way anymore. You could be getting out of some type of mental facility, some type of jail facility, physically or mentally, meaning whatever was confining you mentally, you're pushing that away, getting out of it. It's come to a close, it's ending, and it's done. All right, which is actually a good thing if you were being confined, restricted some kind of way, whether mentally or physically. All right, now we have the Page of Cups, which is something great. Someone wants to come at you with this cup of love. They have the cup is got the little fish. Fishes are always signs of Christianity. So that means this person is a Christian. They believe in God. They believe in the same things you do. I know that water, Pisces, Cancers are very close to God. They're not, I'm not going to say religious, but they believe in the higher power. All right. This person is in deep thought about you, and they have the They have the turbulence back here, meaning that they've had turbulent times, but they're able to withstand anything. Okay, no matter what comes out their way, they can, just push right through it. Their feet are firmly planted on the ground on this color yellow, representing brand new day. So what they promise is for sure, because their feet are firmly planted on the ground. They're very passionate about it. So be looking for this person. They might be a few years younger than you or vice versa. That was for water signs, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I'm going to write down the timestamps, y'all, so I can timestamp for you. Okay, let's see. So the next one is going to be Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay, Earth signs. Let's see what's coming in for March 2025 for Earth signs. What do you see for Earth signs March 2025? I'm seeing a whole lot here. We always pull the first card we see, and then the one that Spirit tells us to pull. All right, just because a whole bunch of cards fall doesn't mean you pulled them. All right, you have to go by what Spirit says if you work with Spirit, and then what your third eye sees if you have your third eye open. All right. What do you see for Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn? I've been a tarot card reader for 40 years plus, and yeah, so I basically know what I'm doing. All right. I have to laugh sometimes of stuff. All right, so we have the Magician here. That means that you have the opportunity to manifest whatever you want to. And usually Earth signs do that because Earth signs are the father of the universe. Water signs is the mother of the universe. Earth signs is the father of the universe. So y'all are the two luckiest signs of the zodiac because of your element. All right. So here we have all signs here, meaning you can manifest anything with anybody anytime you want to. You just got to put the work out there. All right. Be careful what you manifest. So you have power. You're bringing in the new day. You want a new beginnings, and you have power to do it, but it's everlasting. So just be careful what you manifest. I see a third party coming in to help you financially. This is Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles. So that always represents a third party coming in. Pentacles means money. And see, I was giving the coin to the beggars. This one is in deep thought about their money. This one wants a brand new day to start over. He brings peace and calm. You see how he's wearing green boots. Green always represent peace and calm. He's passionate. He's got white and blue, meaning he wants to start new beginnings with people, and he's in deep thought about it, and he's passionate about it. He carries a scale here. The scale is balanced, meaning whatever money he brings in is going to balance out your life, whoever he gave the money to. So third-party money coming in for you. I'm seeing you conquering a situation. You're wearing the... Hold on, y'all. My recording. So every time someone tries to call me, the recording will stop. So again, this is the Ace of Swords. It looks like... you're wearing the crown of victory. This is the Ace of Swords, meaning you conquered something that was restricting, confining, something that was holding you back. It could be a person, a place, a thing, physically or mentally. Something, whatever was holding you back is no longer. You're going to conquer that. You're going to put that aside. You're going to leave it alone. You're going to walk away from it. So that is a good card to have whenever you get that one. I'm seeing for some of you, remember, this is general. If it doesn't resonate with you, call me and text me for a psychic reading that is personally for you. Here we have the Four of Wands in the reverse. Now, that doesn't mean it's not going to happen. This is a wedding, happy event, children coming. But it's in the reverse, meaning it could be on hold, postponement. Someone changed their mind. Or maybe it's just postponed because the band didn't come to play, or the food wasn't right, or anything that's postponing it, I see. But it's only a temporary postponement. It's not one that's going to, continue. It's going to flip back up. So just check it out and see why there's a postponement, or maybe the person changed their mind or something like that. So you just got to check things out. Then we have the sun here. This is a new beginnings. Okay, so let's explain the card. Because I am a tarot card reader. A real tarot card reader reads the actual card. Okay, you got to know every color, every symbol, why they're doing what in the card. So the child is naked, first and foremost. It's a child. That means children. New beginning coming in. Nakedness means new beginning. A white horse. If you notice, the white horse is facing you, so he's moving forward. White means brand new day, a brand new beginning. Okay, and then he carries a life banner. Again, life, new life. All right. So I'm seeing a new life starting here. It could possibly be a baby being born, you wanting a new life. In the background, there's sunflowers. Sunflowers represent getting over an illness such as cancer. Anything that could have destroyed your life as a sickness, you are in remission. You're going to get news saying your cancer has been cleared, or you're better, or you're coming out of that mental facility, or a place where you were sick, or hospital or something like that. You're moving forward with that. Your life is going to start over because maybe your cancer has been in remission, or it's been cured, or whatever disease you might have had that could have took your life. Okay, there's many things in this card here, but it all comes to boil down to you are starting a new beginning. All right. So that's a good card. Now, some of you are in a little bit of stagnation. This is the Hangman. All right. I usually get this when people pass away, or they're moving up and out of a situation, going to the light, to a higher thing. Depending on the cards around you, you can't just say, "Oh, this is for someone that dies and that's it." No, I mean, it could be, but no, you have to read the cards around it and then go by the person's situation. Okay, so this usually means moving up and out to a newer phase, but it's in the reverse. So that means some of you are in stagnation. It doesn't mean you're not going up and out. It doesn't mean you're not moving to a higher phase. It just means you're stuck. Okay, you're stuck for some reason. Maybe you're thinking about the past too much, reliving the past too much, or just stuck in the past. You got to move out of that. Get out of what no longer serves you for your higher good. Forget about who doesn't like you, who doesn't want you, those are low vibrational people. Okay, anything that's low vibrational, kick it to the dust and move forward. That's what I do. Anybody that comes around me that's low vibrational, that all they do is cause trouble, and I just kick them to the curb. You know, you gotta let those people wallow in their own misery, because that's what they're doing anyway. Let them wallow in their own misery. Let them talk, whatever. We know the truth. We know what's right, what's real, and what isn't. So just let them wallow in their own misery and move forward. That was for Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Next is going to be fire signs, which would be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay, fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is your predictions for March 2025. Right away, I saw this one, so I'm going to go ahead and pull it. Fire signs always have a difficult time because they are the fire sign. They're very aggressive, and a lot of times they don't wait. They tend to, and this is not to cut you down or to say you're a bad person, because I don't feel like fire signs are bad people, but they always cause their own disturbance, their own demise, their own, troubles, because they speak before they think. Okay, because you are the fire sign, you have that element. You know, fire sparks, it moves forward. So you have to be careful what you say, because whatever you put out there comes back to you 10 times fold. All right, so just be careful what you put out there. All right, fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, March 2024. Yeah. Let's see, I'm going to jump over here. Yeah. Fire signs. One more for fire signs. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So my advice would be for fire signs to just be careful what you say. Think about what you speak, what the consequences are of what you're going to say. If you're going to say something, think about the consequences of it before you say it, because sometimes your words can have major consequences on you, on your life. So remember that for fire signs. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So I am seeing someone that's in your life that is a player. Now, this could be a current boyfriend or an ex returning, depending on you, who you are, and your situation. So this could be an ex returning, or someone in your life that is a player. They promise you all kinds of things, but they don't deliver. They go in and out, in and out. So, yeah, that you got to be careful with this one, because they could kind of destroy you a little bit. All right. Now, I am seeing you in the defense mode. People are poking at you. You're poking back. You're in deep thought about this. People are fighting you. You're fighting back. But here's the thing. This is because of something you have said or something you have done. And now people want to retaliate and strike back at you. This is what I say. Be careful what you speak. Be careful what you do. Because if you don't think about your words coming out of your mouth, then people are going to retaliate. And it looks like there's a bunch of people poking at you, trying to destroy you, because you, in turn, did the thing first. Okay? So don't be in a way to where you're saying stuff that's going to cause people to react back, because people are always going to react back. It don't matter who they are. If they get hurtful words from you, or some type of retaliation from you, or some type of disrespect from you, they're going to retaliate and come back at you. And this is what I see happening in your life for some of you. You're getting attacked because of words you've spoken, or some kind of action that you took, and now you're paying the consequences. So again, be careful what you say and what you do. Think about it first. And then I see you going off on your new journey in your life, which is always a good thing. But don't be like this fool, because you're about to fall off this cliff. All right. Again, fire signs, pay attention to what you're doing, because you tend to just go off and, okay, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. But then you fall off the cliff. Why? Because you're not thinking about the consequences. Always think about, okay, if I'm going to do this action, in 5 years, where's it going to lead me? In 5 days, where's it going to lead me? In 10 days, where's it going to lead me? How am I going to look? Okay, that's what this card represents. Think about what you do. Pay attention to detail before you fall off that cliff. You've had many warnings about that, but it looks like you're just not listening. All right. Now, this is the Empress. Some of you are pregnant or could be pregnant. This card represents abundance coming in. The woman's pregnant in here. This is a pregnancy card, an abundance card, but it's in the reverse. So this literally means loss of child, no matter what anybody else thinks or says. That's what this means. Now, this means that your child could be kidnapped, stolen, aborted, loss of child, anything like that. I'm seeing abortions here for some reason. Be careful with your children when they're out in public. Don't turn your back on them, not even for a second, because it only takes a second to swipe a child out of a shopping cart, or if they're standing next to you, it only takes a second for someone to grab them and swiftly take them away. So watch your children. All right. I'm seeing abortions. Again, the word abortions is coming to my head. Be careful with that. If you do too much of that, your body won't hold children and the next time around. So just be careful what you do. All right, now here's the King of Swords. This is a male figure that wants to give you a message that's cutting and confining, restricting. This could be a judge that's saying, hey, I'm going to cut you. I'm going to put you in jail. I'm going to restrict you some kind of way. Higher up authorities, they're in deep thought about this. They're thinking about cutting you off, cutting you down. So again, be careful what you speak, what you say, because someone is about to cut you out, cut you off, maybe fire you, or, close something down, something like that. Messages are here. Birds always represent messages coming in. So this authority figure is serious. They're not playing around. They want to really cut you out, cut you down. All right. Last but not least, you have the devil energy, which is in the reverse. So that means that there's someone, it's either you or someone near around you that has addictions. You could be addicted to all kinds of stuff. You could be addicted to other people. You could be addicted to a certain way of life, meaning you need to get rid of that certain way of life. Either it's acting a certain way, doing a certain thing, change something about you so you won't have this addiction. You could be addicted to too much internet, too much TV, too much food, or alcohol and drugs, or too addicted to other people, or addicted to a way of life, meaning a certain way that you are. And most likely fire signs would be the way you are, addicted to always jumping the gun, or, speaking before you think about what you're doing. It's time to change that. It's time to lay that down. It's time to think about your words, your actions, how you're going to present yourself, okay? People don't know that what you speak comes out of your mouth is how people perceive you. Okay. And if you don't want people to perceive you in a real bad way, then watch your words, watch what you say, watch what comes out of your mouth. First impressions are not always correct, but first impressions is what either brings you up or brings you down. Okay. So be careful how you put yourself out there. How the first impression that you want people to see is not the devil energy. Okay, it's an energy that you want to be good, known for, oh, she's a nice person, but on your side, you're putting out the devil energy first. So be careful with that. You don't want to be seen as the devil energy. Okay, next would be, let me see, I did Earth, Fire. Next is Gemini, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. No, okay, wait a minute. Gemini is, let me write this down here. Gemini, which would be air signs. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. That's what I'm trying to say. Gemini, air signs. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. God, I got tongue-tied for a minute. Okay, this is your predictions for Air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius for March 2025. What do we see for... That's a good one. Okay, what do we see for air signs? Air signs are very movable people. They're constantly on the move. They're constantly here and there. Good things do come to air signs a lot because they're always in something. They're always trying to manifest something. They're always about money too. They're always about money. They always try to help their fellow man. Anyone that's down, like homeless people, or they're always thinking about passing a buck to help someone else. All right, which is a good thing. Yeah. Hold on, now these cards are going crazy. Okay, let's do a few more cards for air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius for March 2024. Air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Okay, I'm going to stop there. Okay, excuse me. So here we have the card. I don't like to say this word, but it's in the reverse. So this is a ending and new beginning, or it could be the ending. Now, it doesn't mean that this is going to happen to you, but for some people it does, but not in this video. I'm just saying when this card pops up. All right, but it's in the reverse. So this means that something that is really destructive, confining, troublesome has not ended. You're stuck. You're in stagnation. You need to move up and out of the situation. Okay? Some of you are stuck in a situation that's not good for you. And this means transforming out of it, getting out of it, bringing something to a close, getting out of it. But you can't because you're stuck. Maybe you're thinking about it too much. Maybe you haven't realized it's time to get out, time to move away from that. So some of you need to work on that. Then we have the world sign. That means the world is on your side. Okay, so you have the power to manifest, okay? All the archangels are with you. Naked means new beginning. The life banner is white, meaning a brand new start. You have the infinity sign, meaning, whatever you do is going to last a lifetime. It's green and red, passionate, brand new, peace and calm, in deep thought. So this is a good card to have. So you have the world at your hands. What are you going to make of it? Okay, what are you going to do with it? That's what this message is here. Do something great. You have the universe coming in with this big giant coin representing money coming your way. So you're about to get a hefty check, a hefty new beginning. With this represents new beginnings, first and foremost. But it's new beginnings and financial stability. Okay, so money's coming in. A new start for you is going to come in. Sorry, I have a cough drop in my mouth to help control my raspiness because my voice is very raspy today. New beginning with financial stability. So you could get new opportunities and money coming in, new offers for making money, a bonus. You could win a lottery. You could third-party money coming in. All right, so that's a good thing. Now, some of you are carrying a very heavy load, meaning you need to lay some wands down. You notice the man is bent over. It's heavy. This is so heavy, but he's still carrying it. Okay, he's still carrying it. It's not touching the ground, but he's just bent over. So he's got too much on him. He's working hard. He wants peace and calm. He's moving forward. He's wearing white. He wants a new beginning, but he can't get there because he's carrying too much. This represents other people. Money, home, life, family, work, and all that. He's carrying everybody's load. I see other people sticking their hand out saying, can you pay this bill for me? Can you pay that bill for me? I need this. I need that. The job is putting too much on you. Even you're doing things that aren't even in your job description. Things like that. So you need to lay some of those wands down. This card's better in the reverse. That means you've laid some wands down, and you're like, okay, I'm not going to do this one anymore, I'm putting myself first. So you need to think about what's important. Take care of you first before you can take care of somebody else. If you can't take care of yourself, then you can't take care of nobody else. So put you first, see what's important for you first, and then move on. Now, we have an ex returning. This is an ex that broke your heart in the past by a third party. If you see the swords are piercing the heart, broke your heart. There's 3 people here, caused much sadness and depression. And they broke your heart by a third party, meaning they cheated. Okay, so now this person is coming back because it looks like the other person dumped them. So now they want to come back and say, I'm sorry, I didn't mean for it to happen. Oops. Okay, there are no oopses in infidelity. This is the way I look at it. If someone's going to cheat, that means they're not thinking about you. Okay? If someone loves you, they're not going to cheat. Okay? There's not, oh, it was an accident. Because I hear that a lot. It was an accident. I didn't mean to do it. No, that's baloney. You did mean to do it. You either do in this lifetime or you don't. There's no in between. Okay? And if you're the fool that's believing that, then you're a bigger fool than they are. Okay? Don't believe that. This person had every intentions to cheat. It was in their mind, okay, I'm going to go have an affair. Maybe I won't get caught, or whatever. So there's no in between. Either you do or you don't. All right. So here, they want to come back. They want to apologize, but their apology is not sincere. Why? Because they carry the sword energy, meaning they're going to cut you again. So it's up to you whether you want to take them back or not. I wouldn't. I never go back to exes, which I never had to because I've only had one man my whole life, which is my husband. I'm not going to say I've only had one man in my whole life. I've only been married to one person, which is my husband. All right. So now we have the 5 of Pentacles here. This is in the upright represents when you're losing money through sickness or injury, poverty. You were stricken with something that made you lose money, a sickness, injury, or something like that. But it's in the reverse. So that means that money is returning to you. Your health has been restored. Your injury is recovered. And that money's coming back to you. Whatever money you lost because of that injury or sickness, it's coming back to you. Okay, so this is actually a good card to have in the reverse. That means you're going to get a lump sum. Maybe you'll get a raise. Maybe your 401k is going to send you money, or whatever it may be. The money's going to be returned back to you. All right, y'all. That was for air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Now we're going to do an oracle card for all signs. All right, so this is from the Spirit Junkie Oracle deck. This is one of my favorite decks because I have a whole bunch of them. But I love these because the card is so thick. It's real thick. Look at this. It's so beautiful. It says, guidance is available to me now. I know that angels, ancestors, and spirit guides are always at hand. I do not walk alone. And this is so true. This is why I keep saying, call out to your angels, call out to your ancestor spirit guides, call out to your regular spirit guides, call out to the heaven, call out to the Lord. The Lord comes first. Always remember that. Put him first. But you have angels, regular angels. You have ancestral guides. Those are people that have gone before you, like your relatives, your parents, your grandparents, all of them. They're your guides. They're your ancestral guides. You have guides from way back in the day that you don't even know that are your ancestral guides that are guiding your path. Okay, call out to them. And then you have your regular spirit guides that God has appointed to you, because we all have them. You just got to call out to them. And make sure you're calling the right thing. Don't just call out and anything show up, all right? And it says you don't walk alone, which is the truth. None of us walk alone on this earth. But it's according to how you are, according to what you put out there, according to your deeds on earth is according to what walks next to you. Keep that in mind. I'm going to say that again. According to your deeds on earth is what walks next to you. What do you want walking next to you? Do you want the devil walking next to you, or do you want a spirit guide walking next to you? Okay, so keep that in mind. Your actions speak louder than words, okay? So the way you put yourself out there is the way the universe perceives you, okay? So put good intentions out there and then call upon your spirit guides to help you with those intentions so you can move forward, all right? But if you're putting bad intentions out there, then you're not drawing these guides in. You're drawing something negative in, something evil in, okay? Just keep that in mind. A lot of people don't realize that. If you put something bad and negative out there, these go away. Okay, they're not going to walk next to you. You're going to draw in the negative because you got positive out there and you got negative out there. They're all floating around everywhere. The negative spirits are waiting for a chance to jump in. Okay, and they will if you put in something negative out there. So be careful what you put out there, how you want the universe to perceive you. Okay, because you are the master of your own destiny. Okay, you're the one that can break you or make you, depending on your actions here on earth. Karma goes by what you put out there. Okay, are you building good karma or are you building bad karma? Okay, just keep all that in mind. The way you present yourself to the universe is what's going to come at you in the end. All right, so you do have guides out there. Call them out. Call the good guides. Be good. Do good. live the right way, and you'll see all these blessings will come to you. God has many, many blessings for you, and he's waiting to give them to you, but you have to be worthy of them. You're not going to just get them just because you say, oh, I want a blessing. No, it doesn't work that way. You have to put good karma out there in order to get a blessing. You have to live the way he wants you to live in order to get blessings, okay? You have to turn to him, all right? Y'all, if you're a reader, always keep your cards in 10, okay? And I'll tell you why, because you don't want evil spirits to attack your cards or to be attached to them, and they tend to shy away from 10, all right? As there's a lot to tarot that a lot of people don't know or understand, but that's one little tip that I can give you. Keep them in 10, all right? So, yeah, put positive out there, speak positive, be positive, and then your life will be positive. Call out to your guides, and you'll see how things will turn around for you. All right? And I'm always here. Text me for that person reading, and I'll get right back at you. Thanks for watching. This is Jasmine from Magic Tarot Cards.